BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your basketball wagering needs, including pro and college hoops throughout the year. With up to the minute odds, stats, and trends, you can follow your favorite team's path to the playoffs. With in game live betting, contests, and all the best player props. Experience the world's best wagering platform anytime on your desktop or your mobile device. Head to Bet Online today to become part of the team and remember to use promo code BELIEVE for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet Online, the game starts here.
Sound travels on invisible waves. Every noise or beat or word or song you hear arrives at your ears on a wave. It's traveling from the source at 767 miles an hour and continuing past you even after you've heard it. That's the speed of sound. Strike a single note and nothing stops it until the wave is interrupted. When a supersonic aircraft travels faster than 767 miles an hour, it breaks the sound barrier, creating a shock wave that shakes the earth. This phenomenon is called a sonic boom.
Sonic boom! Make it hot for me, I'll be back.
The wave is still going. From Davis to Houghton to Taylor to Liddell to Little, the wave is still going. When we strike up a single note, nothing stops it. Whatever we do makes waves. It's in our name.
The sonic boom of the South.
From J-Sets to J5, from Get Ready to Blowing, from the series to the show, from floating to JSU to the ramp, people have literally cried for a moment on the ramp. The zero quarter, the Tiger run on, we bought you war. We gave you thunder. For the hundreds behind us and the thousands to come, the wave keeps going. When you move faster than your enemies can hear, they can't stop you. When you break the barrier and create shock waves, they gotta respect you. When you don't flinch in turbulence, when you strike a single note with strength, they gon' hear you.
You got that right smoke, okay? Get this man on his butt.
Fine-tune your sensory apparatus for the utmost and the pinnacle of showmanship, the quintessence of contemporary sounds and maneuvers. We are the summa cum laude of bands. We are the sonic boom of the South.
What's happening? What it do? What up, though? We are back. This is Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. This is Band Sessions with the Boom. You got your boy right here in the flesh, Terrell Key, aka T Reed.
And you got your girl Danielle Walls, aka Don Yeezy, aka Donnie 2.
And you got your boy here, Toby Johnson, aka Furious Styles 009.
Right, that's what it is. All right, cool, y'all. So we back. So y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Everybody, y'all both y'all all right? How you
Man, we good. We good. I'm good.
You good? Danielle, you good? Don Yeezy, you good?
I'm groovy.
You're groovy. So check this out. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We got some really cool stuff to talk about, some really cool reactions, some thought provocative things, and just some things that we've experienced in the 2023 and 2024 season of the Boom. So y'all know, so like band season usually is like from what we come to band camp in August to like December, January after the Martin Luther King parade, right? And
That's
that's
it.
it. Right. Usually that's it. That's a done deal. So we say one season, we'll say the 2023 season. But now we have to say the 2023 and the 2024 season that the Sonic Boom of the Sonic Boom of the South has.
It's still going, man. They're still going.
They're still going. So they are pretty busy and booked. So this is what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Triple B. Boom, busy, and booked.
Boom, busy, and booked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like
So,
it. Be cute.
yeah.
Love it.
Man, so man, let's get into it. Like, so man, what all the stuff the Boom been doing? Everybody don't know. People have been seeing bits and pieces. You know, I'm sure everybody's
Dude, like I'm so excited about this episode because like I know like the past couple of months, you know, like we've been wanting like every week something happens, like oh we got to record. Something else happens, oh we got to record. And then something else happens, we got to record. And we like kind of like just sit back and just like wait it. And like right now we're in a position where we can just talk about like several things at once because like all of the we went through all the emotional roller coaster, the hate, the likes, the dislikes, and like just what the social media world
It's
and what
rough being a
everybody was saying.
celebrity.
Man, what? You know what I'm saying?
it
Like
is.
it's flashing lights, man. Flashing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So like we can talk about this stuff today, man. This is great. This is great.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. So what's the first order of business? I mean, is it like a laundry list of things that's going on? Or, I mean, people
So
don't
I
know
think
what we're doing.
So I think
Talk
like
about,
we clarified like you know in late in the season, November, that we feel like this is the greatest sonic boom of the South that we've ever seen, and we're plateauing with saying that like this might be one of the greatest marching bands that we've ever like witnessed, and it's our band, and so like where we ended off the season by saying that was like right before like the ESPN battle of the bands between Jackson State and North Carolina and we know how that ended up, and we know how we felt.
Yeah.
Like,
We do.
how did y'all feel at the end of that? Because I know, like, just me coming into it and seeing it, I thought that was like the best halftime show I've ever seen the Boom witness. When it was doing company fronts to "There Goes My Baby," and like just from beginning to end, before we knew what was coming after this show. Like I thought that was like one of the greatest Boomfield shows that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I could agree. I could agree. I thought we put on an exceptional show for that. I was there,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
witnessed the whole thing. Yeah, I witnessed the whole thing, and I mean, I have my opinion about it, but the boom executed. I'm gonna say that the boom executed, and that's just that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's exactly what I felt, man. Like I wasn't there, but like I saw it like different camera angles and stuff from my sofa at home. And I just thought like I was like, like I didn't know what the outcome was going to be after I saw it, but I was like, yeah, we showed up, we represented. It's clear to me, and this is my biased opinion, that like we won that. Like hands down, it was entertaining. It was great, and most importantly, like those kids put their heart and soul on that field, and they killed. They did an outstanding job. So like I'm not down talking another program, but like whatever that program is that I'm not down talking, but like highlighting my program, like the Boom killed. They showed up.
yeah,
Yeah. Most
they
definitely.
filled up that arena for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Yeah.
I think that show, well, that energy and that performance, that was like a whole season of a whole bunch of great performances. It's like each game, each performance was better and better and better, and then boom, that was kind of like almost the grand finale of the season. Like, let me show y'all what we've been working on all season. That's kind of how I look at that. So yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like
So
that was
from
the end of the
there,
season? Did y'all feel like that was the end of the season?
I didn't. I didn't.
No,
I
had to be some
didn't.
more
I
things.
wasn't satisfied. I didn't feel satisfied.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it came to a close. You know.
I don't know. I think maybe I was like just boom dumb. Like when it happened, I was like, is this like a subtle sign? Everybody knew Usher was doing halftime show at for the Super Bowl. And I was like, oh, they're doing an Usher show in Atlanta, you know, and we're like 2 months out from the Super Bowl. Like, is there a sign? Like, and I'm not in, you know, like most people might think we are, but I'm not into the inside. Like, they still keep secrets. They like us, but they
Right.
they ain't telling us stuff. Like, so like I was like, is that a sign? You know, but like maybe not. Like, I don't know, but like I don't know. Are we fishing for it? Are we trying to get into the Super Bowl? What did y'all think about like that angle?
I never
I'm gonna
looked
be
at
honest
it
with
like
you.
that.
I didn't even consider that at all.
Right.
I didn't even consider the Super Bowl.
Nope.
And like how that could have been a clue into that. I just thought it was clever that they did an Usher show in Atlanta.
Right.
I didn't even piece it together to that point. But I thought it was clever that they did an Usher show in Atlanta. And that was kind of the extent of it to me. And then when I heard someone say what you just said, I was like, oh, didn't really put that together. But
was that genius?
Was it though? Was it a clue?
But it was that genius though. Like, it's if it was a clue, if it wasn't a clue and it didn't happen, is it still genius?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's brilliant.
Yeah, very brilliant.
It's
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I don't think it was a clue. I just don't. I think it's just a coincidence. It just so happened the stars aligned like they were supposed to. You know what? How about that band that performed, that did such an amazing job here in Atlanta? How about them?
No, I think we're one of the first things Toby said was, "Is this basically like, are we campaigning?"
Yeah,
you know. And I think that's hilarious because those types of things have been out there, right? These conspiracy theories about how we got, you know, to perform with Usher for the Super Bowl halftime.
I love the conspiracy theories. I hate the hate. Like, I really do. Like, it's really hard for me not to like jump on when people are like giving what we, and I try to step back and like look at it from another person's point of view, like somebody that's not affiliated with Jackson State University or the Sonic Boom of the South. But it's really hard to hear like people like, you know, like have to put Jackson State down in order to push their own programs up, and it's hard not to comment. So like, and I know that's something that's like across the board. Only in social media, it's like it's hard for us not to comment on that, you know, because like we're so protective.
It is hard.
We're so protective of D. We're so protective of D, and like we know the work. We know the work that these students have put in, and the directors have put in, and the university and the confidence they put into this program. You know, the one thing that's been consistent about Jackson State University, D.I. Love, for years, the one thing that's been consistent is the summa cum laude of the band, the Sonic Boom of the South. So like, you know, the seed of hate, I don't know. Like, now I'm looking at it as like the hate is great because like they know, and the only thing they can give us is hate.
I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And you know, I think we wear it modestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think we take it, you know what I mean, pretty well too, as an overall alumni base. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think we take it pretty well. We're like, guys, like, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you guys, you know, come on, just stop.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny to us too. It's funny. It's
very
funny.
I laugh so much at this stuff.
When it's your turn, it's your turn. Like, that's
turn.
all it is. It's your turn. What did Usher say? He said, everyone has a talent and a time.
Oh, we fell in line.
He said that.
2 T's.
Yeah.
2
T's,
3 B's. 2 T's, 3 B's.
3 T's, 3 B's.
Boom, busy and booked.
Right. T squared, B cubed.
That's what we talking about. Math.
Right.
All right.
But then like from that, like then it was like, oh, like, you know, everything was talking about this this Drake J. Cole tour.
Yeah.
And then I like out of nowhere, you know, we see like people looking like it was, you know, like 2020, like right in the middle of COVID, marching in with masks and
Right.
all black outfits. And I was like, oh, that's a sonic boom bass drum.
So it was a surprise to you too.
Oh, it was a surprise.
It was a surprise on you.
I'm in Tampa, and the concert was in Tampa, and I was, what is this?
He was around the corner.
What is this?
Right.
Like, what's all that noise over there?
With his feet in
I
the
heard
sand.
it. I
With his
heard
feet
it
in the
down
sand. Look.
street. And my feet in the sand. I heard it down the street. I was like, I feel home. I feel it. What's going on?
I just heard. I heard
I
something.
heard jigga-ja-joom, 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 joom. Oh, what's up?
The spirit of the boom is everywhere.
It is.
Yeah,
So
okay. Yeah.
so talking about this, so it's all blur. It's all a blur tour. So did I say that right? It's all a blur tour. Did I say that
Big
right?
as the what? It's all
Big as the what?
Big as the what?
Yeah.
Big as the what? So I saw that, and I saw it on social media. It just popped across the timeline. I'm like, wait, what is this, Sonny? Somebody, you know, of course, people put it on, you know, they got TikTok, Instagram, whatever, when they can actually add the captions at the top of the screen, like if they're sharing it on a reel or something, and you can, you know, you can save that and post that. But it had like Sonic Boom. I'm like, Sonic Boom, what is this? Didn't even know what was happening until it just kept being shared over and over and over. And I was like, what? Surprise again. The boom is full of surprises. I didn't know that.
Surprise.
Yeah.
So that was
Crazy.
that was a shot. That was cool.
Man, that started a fight in my house, man. I was like, if I would have got that phone call, I'm taking a leave of absence. And my wife was like, you just gonna leave the family? I was like, to play with you.
So
maybe.
So people don't know though. So like those members were our alumni members, and
Right.
I want to say 50th scene maybe.
Yep.
Or is all alumni?
Alumni.
All alumni. So and the regulars, the regular people that don't know what the boom got going on. No, but people didn't even know. Some people thought those were like cameras because you couldn't see the faces that they had masks on, which I thought was brilliant. I even thought, I was like, wait a minute, what is this? I had no idea. And
it's very, very, very tough.
And some of those players have been on the show.
Yes, we had one of those players. I don't know if that person is supposed to be.
I ain't gonna call.
We're no mentioning of the name. However, yes, I was like, oh, okay, cool. That looks like fun. I'm kind of jealous. I'm
a little bit
kind of jealous.
I ain't get the call. You got the call?
I did not get the call. They didn't want you or me.
No, they didn't want me like that.
They didn't want hell either. Because if she had the call, she would not be sitting right here with
I would have been cheap. I would have been cheap for that first week in Tampa. Like I just drove down there, like walk across the street.
I'll drive right. I'll drive right up there. No worries.
I'm on the way. I got my stick right here. I got sticks ready to go. I was in here twirling.
And my drum.
I can make it back to breakfast. I can make it back to breakfast.
See, look. You remember, a couple of episodes ago, Toby had the drums in the back. There it is, right there. It's right there. See? I didn't see you coming it up. You already ready.
I'm ready, man.
You got your straps.
That's it. I got a strap.
Right.
I got a strap somewhere around here. Let me see here. Like we're doing renovations in the house right now, but I got a strap here somewhere. There you go.
Okay. But that was dope. That was another thing. So what else? So from there, what else the boom got that you ready? He got the strap.
I'm ready. I got a strap somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Ready for war, man. War and thunder.
Okay, then.
So before we go too far, I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
So let's jump back into the Super Bowl real quick, and then we'll jump back to some other performances, that the boom had going on, other things they had going on. So a couple of shows ago, maybe several shows ago, we talked about like the mental state, your emotions, how you feel when it comes to the boom, like those old days and 20 years ago when we marched, 10 years ago when we had a great time at a homecoming or whatever. So when you all were looking at the halftime performance, like none of you guys knew what was going to happen. You knew the boom was going to be there, maybe, probably, but you didn't know what was going to happen. I know I had no clue. I was prepared for a very small snippet of the boom, and then that's it. I wasn't prepared for what I saw. So tell me y'all's emotions and thoughts when you guys were looking at the screen with the eyes like this, like buck big and wide, like, oh my gosh, the boom is on TV at the Super Bowl. What were y'all thoughts about that?
I was just really, really excited and very, very proud. Right. And it was dope. You know what I mean? Like it was an extremely dope, like the show was amazing, but what they did and what they added to it was dope. You know what I mean? Like it was choreographed well, it looked amazing. Like all of those things were going through my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like they look good, they sound good, like
Wow.
you know, they fit, they actually executed a formation, you know what I mean? A drill. They actually drilled during like it was incredible. I just thought it was an incredible display, you know what I mean, of what the boom actually does within that, within that entire like unbelievable, you know what I mean, performance. Like within that, they still like stood out. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
And there was the swag of it, like the whole kind of the mystique to it, right? You were talking about the mask with Drake, like there was a mystique to it, but like people hit me up like, is that Jackson State? Just off the colors. Just off the colors.
Yeah. Like Jackson State's colors like drove the show. Usher had blue on, you know, like it couldn't work the other way. Like Jackson State can't come in there with any other color
and wear anything else,
you know what I'm saying? But like a different uniform, like it was Terrell, just to answer your question, like I'm screaming at the TV, like go boom, like you know, like when you see like it's certain things, like you know, when you see the JSU on when the boom marches in formation and they have the JSU, like okay, you know what that is, but then when they spell out Usher and you see the U in Usher is the Jackson State U, and the S in Usher is the Jackson State S, you know, in there. It was like, oh, like they embedded that, you know. Yeah, it was subtle, but like if you went to Jackson State, you know that's our S, and you know that's our U, and you know those colors are our colors. But then like the excitement came a little bit like more after the fact when you found out like we got like 200 million views. It's the most watched TV broadcast in U.S. history. So it's more people watch the Sonic Boom, Usher, her, Alicia Keys than the people watch, you know, United States land on the moon. It's more people watch Jackson State.
Wait a minute.
Yes, at the same time, like back, you know, when we landed on the moon, Neil Armstrong, it's more people watched, you know, like Dr. Little and the Sonic Boom of the South, you know, March on the Field with Usher than watch the people land on the moon. And you know, like just all the people that's been talking about it. I know we've been like, you see the videos and stuff, you know, backstage, but like the boom being mentioned on platforms of like Good Morning America, on USA Today, on BET social media, NAACP social media, on multiple national sports shows. They're talking about Jackson State, and they're not just talking about Jackson State. They're saying that the Sonic Boom of the South, like the best bands in the world are in the SWAC, but the best band in the SWAC is the Sonic Boom of the South. That feels good, man. And like you really know that these kids that are in the program right now. Now we were talking to Kevin Johnson, you know, associate director of bands, chief arrangement. You guys gonna see that, but like when he talking about the kids, how much they love, and like the senior class, these are the ones that went through the water crisis. These are the ones that went through, you know, the snowstorms, and you know, that went through like all the challenging times, and they stayed, they stuck with the program. These people, they love Jackson State University, they love the city of Jackson, And so like just to just think about all of that stuff and what came on the end, like these kids are amazing, and it's a blessing to have these kids at our VI Love college home.
So you mentioned band directors. So real quick before we get too far away, we got to shout out and give the flowers to Dr. Little and the band staff, everybody that has every
Calvin with the
Chloe,
drums. Yeah.
man, like major shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have done an amazing job. I know it's long hours, long days, long nights, long mornings, long everything. You know, it's a lot of work, and major shout out to everything that you guys are doing. You guys are doing. I looked at that, so I'm gonna say my part about the halftime, and then we'll move on. You all, one of the things that I enjoyed watching was how funky the band looked. Like you gotta understand the word funk. When we say funk, you gotta really, when we say funk and we say funky, I'm talking it has a meaning to it, to where it's just how your body move, how you wiggling on the field, how you hold your horn, how you look when
your
you
facial expression.
Your facial
like
expression,
it should look funky, like it stink up in this man. It stink.
They look so funky, like it's like you know, just to think about how much fun they had, and those kids. That's a memorable experience. So I was beyond proud. I was sitting on the couch, like I wasn't even on social media. I put my phone down and I was locked into the television. I was like, oh my goodness. So I was very, very proud. I was it was a really, really good, good display.
Did you see
how many times have you gone back and watched it?
Probably like, well, realistically, I know a lot. I've watched it so many different times. Every time I learn something new that happened, I have to go back and look for that new thing, and then here I am watching the show again. So I've watched it a lot of times. And
have you watched the behind the scenes?
The behind the scenes, yeah, that's been getting me.
So you talking about on the Sonic Boom page?
Yeah.
I've been watching that. I've been watching that. That's
no, not that. It's a
like through Apple TV.
I should put it out. Yeah, through Apple Music. It was like shot on iPhone. I mean,
I
saw that. I saw that one. I saw that. Yeah.
I've been seeing little clips of that. Like I've not seen anything in this.
The hashtag is they yeah, you gotta watch that.
Oh, you gonna let me know where I find it. I need to see that.
I saw a clip of Dr. Little talking to the program and talking to the band. Like I saw several of those, but like charging this moment. And like we know, like when you 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, you really don't know. But it seems like these kids like are really articulate and understand their why. And that's because of what the band directors are telling them. They were in a position where they're around people doing jobs and careers that they're right now, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, where they're fully qualified at doing whatever it is. They know, but they didn't know that was a job until they got there and they saw somebody doing it. Like this person is getting paid doing something that I'm a master of. I done spent all these hours in crafting this, you know what I'm saying? And they were true professionals, and like just listening to like what we're hearing back from band directors and from the students and things, they treated them like they were professionals. They're not just students. So like this was an amazing opportunity for the program, for the brand. Like if that you got something that you want to sell or something that you want to put out there and you need a band program to do that, like these kids, they ready to show up and work and do it. They ready to put the hours in, and that's a true credit to the directors at Jackson State. They need a raise, man, because like they preparing, they're challenging minds, and they're ready.
Changing
they're pushing
lives.
Them for life. They changing lives, man. They changing lives.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So before we move on, I want to do some more. So we shouting out people. I want to shout out. So jumping a little bit around from the Super Bowl.
We good,
back
man.
To the Drake, back to the what is it? What the what? I can't remember all this stuff.
Big as the what?
Big as the what? I know I was close, right? Big as the what tour. like shout out to Cortez, man. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to the alumni band members for doing that, man. Y'all are making an impact on people that y'all don't even know. You know, like you think about people that are watching you do what you love. Like Toby was just saying, like this is something that I am great at, and someone is watching me do what I'm great at. This is easy. This is nothing to me. It's like getting up in the morning and putting on a pair of socks. This is what I do. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the alumni. Shout out to Cortez. Shout out to CJ, man. Y'all, man, it's a lot of greatness. It's like greatness going on in several different pockets. It's all under the umbrella of the sonic boom of the South.
Man.
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud. I mean, I've always been proud to be an alumni. You know what I mean, of Jackson State University. And the sonic boom of the South. But I couldn't be more proud, you know, of just the showing that the students, the band staff, have given, representing the university so well. Just, you know, doing an outstanding job of being a representation, outward representation of the university, and really showing, you know, just the world, the country, you know, what musician, you know, being a musician can get you, and you know how far it can get you, and you know the opportunities, and like you all are talking about, just the way in which they're teaching the students, you know, definitely, yeah, hats off to the staff. And you know, I would be remiss to not mention that either I was in the band with, or on, or a subordinate to everyone on the band staff currently.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Oh, really? So you don't work with everybody?
Yeah.
She has.
It's amazing.
Look at that.
It's amazing.
Legendary right there. Legendary. So look,
yeah, so shout out to y'all. Love you guys.
Yeah.
But
hey,
like
look,
we
so,
only Terrell, we only talked about like the Super Bowl and Drake, but we hadn't hit like the Tabitha Brown. Like this is like within a week. This is like within like the last 4 weeks. Tabitha Brown, like her book signing and her birthday party, like when she was in Jackson, the Boom showed up and they did that. And then like, you know, the same night that the Drake performance, they like we hit the world by storm because we had a portion of the band at a home basketball game. Mm-hmm. We had a portion of the band, which we later found out was an alumni band with Drake. Right. And then we had a portion of the band in New York at the Legacy Classic for the NBA. Mm-hmm. And like they did a halftime show there. And I was watching that the other night. But like we were in 3 places at once.
That never happens. I've never seen that or heard of that. How does that even happen? That's called talent, skills. Nobody is doing that.
Everybody gotta do their job. You know, like I'm watching XVII dance and having a dance off in Times Square. You know, like you know like for real, they like doing like back bends and popping off their necks and stuff.
Crazy,
like, you know, crazy stuff. You know, like somebody like they didn't know that they stepped to XVII. Like,
it was just somebody just
that's some random. No, like you gonna mess around and find out.
Yeah,
mess around and find out. Like, but yeah, like they the Boom is definitely boom busy and booked, and they're showing they tell out, and they're not done yet. They're not done yet.
No, we got something else coming up. Ooh, what else we got coming? We got something else coming.
Yeah, we got the Legacy Bowl, the HBCU Legacy Bowl.
I heard that. I heard this show gonna be fire too.
Yeah, heard.
Then we heard the show gonna be fire, right?
We did hear that.
Like,
yeah, that's in New Orleans.
Yep.
That's in New Orleans on the 24th, February 24th. And then the next big performance the Boom has is the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena on New Year's Day 2025.
I want to go to that so bad.
I want to go.
Yes, indeed.
What we gonna do? Y'all want to go? What's up? What we
I want to go. I want to go
so
bad.
Yeah.
We driving or flying?
Hey, I'm definitely not driving. That was like
driving
3-4 hours. That was like the cross country.
Too far.
But like, no, like definitely.
It sounds like
We need to figure out hotel.
It's not a great idea.
We need to look at hotel situation, see what's going on. We need to go ahead and lock something in and make it happen. We got to be there.
We're late. I'm pretty sure we're late.
We're late.
But we'll figure that. We can figure that out. It's enough alums there that we can find a floor and a cot, something like that. But we all gotta like contribute because like this is not a free trip for the boom. Like we get the invite, you know, but like we gotta put a lot of money, you know, in making sure that our college goes there and they represent and they have like the best students and the best arrangements, and they go there and they look like they belong because like it's easy for a lot of it's trips like this is so easy for so many institutions, and it shouldn't be this hard for us. So like we gotta be able to go into our pockets and, you know, and donate that $5, $10, $20, $300,000 towards our program and to make sure that they go there and they look like everybody else and they feel like they belong. Because it's one thing to be there and feel like you not belong and then feel that certain urge that I gotta overperform to let people know that I that I belong here. But to go there and already know that you belong, like I feel like we at this point right now that we should be living in some of our privilege. And
you
know,
the price is going up, buddy. Yeah. The price is going up.
The price is going up. The price is going up. So we need to be able to we need to be able to give our kids this opportunity and to go there and just do what they do without the pressure of saying that, hey, we got the back of our answers. No, I go there and kill. You know, like go out there and show out and represent our school because we know it's full circle. Right. Because it's full circle. It's full circle. They shouldn't be out there drinking jungle juices and eating, you know, like bologna sandwiches. They should go out there and live the whole experience and everything. And I feel like that's what they're doing right now. I don't know all the ins and outs. I know we there, but we not there. We not like comfortable spending that money. So we got to get to that point where we're comfortable at throwing that dime at for these kids because they're representing us, and this is something that we love. So
so you know the link will be down in the show description. So tap that. You know.
That's right.
And let's get the boom. Let's get the boom to Pasadena.
We gotta get the boom to Pasadena. They're gonna represent all the way to the fullest. You know they will. And wait there. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna
bring the world to Jacktown.
We're gonna bring the world to Jacktown. Bring the world to Jacktown. Hey, we bringing the world to the Jack, baby. 14.
Hey, where you bringing? If you bringing the world to Jacktown, where you taking it first?
1,400.
1,400. I'm taking the 1,400.
We're gonna take them to 1,400. All right, y'all. So did we? Man. So this was fun. This was cool. Did we touch on everything we wanted to touch on? We just kind of basically wanted to just, man, shout everybody out, shout the boom out, shout the people out that are making it happen for the boom, the people behind the scenes, on the scenes, around the scenes, and people who have, even the people who have donated just throughout the year, like just whatever, any contributions that anybody has made, everybody has made, especially for like the day of giving and just doing direct contributions to the SBAA, just directly to the band program, to the Jackson State. I mean, just, man, thank y'all. Like it goes a long way. Just like we say in the beginning, you know, we talk about Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. You know, it's all helping the cause. This platform right here is bringing awareness to Jackson State University, Sonic Boom of the South. So hey, we appreciate everybody. And don't stop.
Absolutely.
Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Gotta get it. All right, y'all. So, like I said, did we touch on everything? We have anything else we want to talk about, or we want to just with this be it? What y'all think?
Man, I think we hit the nail on the head with this one. But like, guys, like we got to show our support, and it's okay to be proud, you know, and it's okay to ignore the haters because there's a lot of them out there. And you know what? When you have haters, that means you must be doing something correctly. And we just got to keep doing it. So like in order for us to continue to be great, we got to continue to support. We got to continue to support.
Absolutely.
That's it. Danielle, you got anything? Love the boom. Hey,
love the boom.
Love the boom, baby. Doc babies. All right, y'all.
So priest.
If all minds and hearts are clear, we can go ahead and wrap this up. If y'all don't mind, any last parting words? My last parting word. I have a last parting word. Thank y'all for tuning in. Toby, thank you. Danielle, thank you. Y'all do an amazing job with speaking and talking and telling information and sharing knowledge and just sharing all wisdom that you guys that has been instilled in you naturally. I love it. I love.
Can we say how fun this is, man? Like, just
we can say how fun this is.
We're representing the best college home ever. Like, and if they're not a part of it, they just don't know, and that's okay that you don't know. But like,
it's totally okay.
Man,
you in
it's great.
Pom poms in the air, baby.
I gotta get my pom pom. I'm a crab.
Sick. Yeah, you need to get the pom poms there on the $2. Get your pom pom. You know what? I'm Amazon.
I forget to grab it every time. It's
real easy to leave. It's real easy.
You probably got about 500 pom poms somewhere. At least 500. Yeah, it's over there. They are easy to leave. You shaking, and you put it down on the bleacher.
I put it. I always put it like in my back pocket.
Pants.
I do that too. I put it right here, right here, and then it's like it's just like where we go after the game.
It just be right there.
It's gone. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's $1, $2, $2.50. You know, like you gonna get a note in the next game. How much have you spent on pom poms? That's a good question. Like in life, how many? Like $2.50, 12 games a year. If you go to 10, that's $25 a year. $25 a year over the past 25 years. Like,
oh my god,
oh man, we spent a lot of money.
That's on
a pom pom.
There was a time
worth
where
it though.
There was a time where I think I bought a pom
thinking about it
every game.
No, huh? Oh yeah, it was for sure. We never showed up.
We needed a fresh pom pom.
Fresh.
I know it.
Brand new.
Pack the pom pom.
I know age 22 to 32. I never packed a pom pom.
Never packed one.
Put this in my bag here. Make sure I don't forget that.
Got my socks, got my cologne, got my toothpaste, got my pom pom, got my shoes. All this in the same order. Okay, right there, right next to each other. Look, y'all ever look real quick. We'll be rambling. Sometimes I'll pack my pom pom like it's a shirt or something. Like I'll kind of smooth it down. Be like, okay, this got to fit right here in the corner, right?
You care too much.
I care.
You gotta make sure.
Gotta pack the pom pom.
Just put it in a paper towel.
The cylinder. The cylinder.
Yeah. Paper towel roll.
All right, y'all. That's it.
I love you guys, man. Y'all are awesome, man.
Love you too, brother. Love you too, sister.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. That's it. We out of here. This is Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. You are tuned in to Band Sessions with the Boom. If you have not, check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts, especially YouTube. Like the button, click the bell, subscribe, check us out. Hey, we out of here. It's a wrap. I love.
Teresa, make sure they look at us up on we on Instagram with band sessions with the boom.
Yeah,
we on TikTok, band sessions with the boom. Like, check us out, man. Like go ahead and subscribe.
Check us out and check out some of our old episodes too. We have some amazing people on. We got some amazing people coming in the future.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Gems. Are we done? That's out. We out of here.
Good.
Peace. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Holla. Love the boom, baby.
Love the boom.
Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club is presented by Bet Online.